Before the happy face killer, there was the clown killer with a twisted smile painted onto his face, almost like the Joker. His name was John Wayne Gacy, and as a member of his local Moose Club, he had two characters that he liked to portray, Pogo the Clown and Patches the Clown. He made his own costumes. He applied his own makeup. And he did his own killings. Young men, boys mostly, grand total of 33 murders that they could prove. 26 of them were buried in the crawl space under his Chicago area home. But unlike Keith Jesperson, happy face killer, John Wayne Gacy, the clown killer, didn't get life without parole. He got death, and he was executed in 1994, and it took a lethal injection to rid the world of John Wayne Gacy. But tonight he is speaking from the grave, and I want to bring in Bob Motta for this because he hosts a fascinating podcast called The Diaries, featuring hours and hours of John Wayne Gacy's taped jailhouse interviews, taped by Bob's father, Gacy's trial attorney. So good to have you back, Bob. I look forward to these visits from you. Just our shared fascination. It's twisted, I get it. But listen, it's all of us watching right now, and you and me, we're in this true crime club. I wanted to just quickly get you to set the stage for your first clip that you're going to air. It makes me feel like it's another clip where he just loves to blame the victims. And I'm wondering if you think there's similarities between the happy face killer and Gacy when you go through all of those tapes?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the first clip is actually his last victim, Rob Peast. He was the young man whose mother came to pick him up, and Peast's mom and Gacy passed each other like ships in the night as Rob went out, followed Gacy, and was never seen again. So this is once he gets Rob Peast back to his house, describing exactly how that went for Rob Peast.
All right, let's roll it.
We were discussing some sex. Well, then he put the handcuffs on himself. He put the handcuffs on himself. Okay, I of course expounded further on him getting blown, and he didn't like the idea. And then he was scared that he was going to get killed. I don't know. He said he wanted to go home because he thought someone said he thought that I was going to harm him. So why would you say that? You know, I don't recall exactly what he said.
Again, Bob, it's every time I hear him talk, it's as though it's the victim's own fault. There he was getting all scared I was going to kill him. So what's a guy to do?
That was definitely Gacy's move. And, you know, you would ask about similarities between Jesperson and Gacy. And like many of them, absolute narcissist, smartest guy in the room, him, yeah. Dennis Rader, Gacy, all knew better than everybody in every way, shape, and form. You were privileged to be in their presence. And like you said, I mean, the ability of these guys to be able to blend in, and Gacy more than any of them, in terms of really just ingratiating himself in the public and like inviting people, huge amounts of people to his home for these parties, like hundreds of people walking over his graveyard in his house. I mean, the guy was just the apex predator, unlike any that I've ever seen. And he was terrifying in that sense because he was just so capable of doing it. But
gosh,
so... Right.
You gave me the chills when you said he invited all these people over to his house and they were walking over this mass grave that was just feet below them. With that as our foundation, set me up for this next clip. I think this one is about 19-year-old John Zick. And I think he disappeared in 1977.
He did. Zick was one of his earlier victims, and interestingly enough, John Zick's vehicle, which we'll hear about in this clip, was actually driven 2 years after John Zick was killed by one of Gacy's cronies, a guy named Mike Rossi. So it's a pretty interesting clip.
All right, let's roll it.
I think that I had met Zick in Chicago and Clark Street or something like that. You know, just cruising around. I would pull up at the light, he nodded to me, I nodded back to him. I pull over to the side, he got in the car. He was looking for money and was interested in getting into having some fun. Very simple. The next morning, Rossi and I drove down in my car and looked for the white Plymouth Satellite with the banged up front television in the trunk, license plates in the trunk, jewelry, women's clothing, wigs. There was stuff in the trunk. I went in the house, and I believe I put the body down in the crawl.
It's like, Bob, every time he says something, it's like he's admitting it without ever really admitting it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.